Okay, moving up the rankings should be Carlos Adames. Now he's pretty high. It's number 5 on the WBA, number 11 in the IBF, and number 10 for the WBO. Now he's just scored himself a third round knockout of Juan Ruiz. Where can you say Carlos is? He's moved up to 154. Now, is he just? He looks a thick body. You know, is he just a big, thicker athlete, or is he just a lazy athlete who don't want to cut the weight? It could be because he looks. I don't know, to me, he looks a little small for 154. Maybe my eyeballs are incorrect. I don't know. I don't know what he could have done at 147. I don't know what he could do at He could probably do better noise at 154 than at 147, at least right now in this stage in his career. Now, I could say, just off the eyeball test, my first appearances, this is like the third, fourth fight I've seen of his. I'm more sold on my first impression of there's something there on this guy than I am on Lubin. Now, I think that'd be a great fight. That's a fight I want to see. I think that type of caliber of fight should be happening. Erickson Lubin versus Carlos Adames. That's the competition level where they're at. They need to cancel each other out. One of them needs to knock each other out. Fighters like that should be fighting each other, but again, Lubin's fighting Ishe Smith, so enough said on that one. Go back to where we're at. Adames, first 2 rounds, it was a filling out round. Ruiz looked, like be pumping out some jabs. Carlos seemed just, trying to figure it out. Round 2, to me, Ruiz was a little busier with the jab, a little more controlling with the distance, and he was able to win the points in that round. In round 3, Carlos came out into the southpaw stance, switched the stance on him, came a little more aggressive through combinations, and the right to the body was it just finished him. Like the minute he went southpaw and just put up action, it was over. So you wonder what he has more left. I like this combination throwing. You'd like it to be a little more accurate, but the combination and punch selections and what I've seen in his 3 or 4 fights, it seems good. Like I said, he's 16-0 now, 15-0, a young career. He's probably be making some noise probably around the end of 2020, if not 2021. So he got about 2 years, I think, before we start really hearing something about him. Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A. But I say he's number 5. He's number 5, so we might be hearing something about him real soon. Jared Hurd, Castellano, Michael Soro. WBA, you got those champions, baby. It didn't kill Brook is number 1. So that's how the rankings work, man. Kell Brook is number 1, and he's going for that money fight against Jeff Horn. Kell Brook, but I guess if he don't want no title shot, he try at least get an interim title against Saro or something. But he wants the money fight against Jeff Horn because Jeff Horn ain't gonna do shit for Jeff. Jeff Horn ain't gonna do nothing for Kell Brook, as in rankings wise. That's a strictly money grab fight. Carlos Adames. Where can he go in the WBA? Number 1 is Kell Brook. Number 2 is Lara. Number 3 is Charlo. Number 4, right above him, is Julian Williams, J-Rock. He's getting ready to fight the champion. Number 5 is the top 5 in the WBA is busy. They're tied up. Kell Brook, Lara, Charlo, Williams, Adames. And then over here in the IBF, above him, At number 11, number 10 is Murtzilov, Cook, Amarakian, Horn, Ferdielio. At 2, Brooke, Kurbinov, and Julian Williams. And then the WBO, so IBF, that's definitely some international shit right there. You heard those names. Number 10, he's at number 10, Carlos. Number 9, Williams. Number 8, Ragio Civic. Number 7, Murtzilivov again. Number 6, Patrick Texteria. Maybe Golden Boy could work with Top Rank on that one. 5, Lara. 4, Brooke. Number 3, Inui's going to fight next week. He's going to fight the champion, Munguia. Number 2, Williams fighting J-Rock. J-Rock's fighting her. Number 1, Dennis Hugen. Who knows where he's in this at, but that's how it lines up for Carlos. So we talked enough about it. That's Carlos Adames still got some room to grow. Get a little more accurate. I would like to see him also, even though he let combinations go in round 3, I would like to see maybe more. Like I said, it's early in the fight. Maybe, he could pace him. I mean, maybe he's just pacing himself. But I would like to see his hands go and maybe a little more jabs. It's only 3 rounds. But just overall, from what I've seen, and more, the Double RT Boxing Show, please subscribe.